Grogan's Anvil's driving at ALUF and Red Bell late. Grogan's Anvil, ALUF and Red Bell. They drive to the line. ALUF. Miss Matilda holding a length on Pepino, and it's semi-sweet. And it is a deserved victory for Miss Matilda.
Yeah, another absolute great week through the week. Those two boat horses both won really well. ALUF, I thought he was good. You know, he carried 62.5 kilos, and that's no mean feat, I tell you. But I don't think weight's going to make a real lot of difference to him. He's sort of a big, strong sort of horse, and interesting, isn't it? He was sort of, Jake even said that he was almost going to get beaten. He swapped the stick over and give him a stick and whack in the left hand. Horse changed stride and found a length. So well done to Jake. He's a good, experienced rider and done a great job. Miss Matilda, we got her off weary, and her form was only fair, and she's had ran 4 seconds in a row with us, and stepped up to the 2200, and geez, I thought she was nice and tough. Once again, another good ride from Jake. We let her bowl along in front, got a really nice sort of cheap couple of sectionals, and she was very, very strong through the line. She might even surprise me. She might even get to 1.5 miles, that horse. Even a couple of the horses that ran second, I thought a couple of the nice 3-year-olds last week up at Donald, HICHAUX and Benatari, I thought they went well, and once again, MINYINGA sort of was nice and tough through the line. I'm going to step her up in distance now. I'm just training her a lot differently. She's not the soundest of horses, and going to train her a bit differently. She didn't travel at all on at Seymour, and still was sort of good through the line, so probably time to step her up and ride her off the speed. Don't ride her too handy, ride her off the speed and let her hit the line. She should be winning plenty of races in the not too distant future. Now runners this week, now today being Thursday, these horses will race before this video comes out, but Matarsinek goes to the 2,000 metres, which is what he's looking for, and he's going to progress to some nice 3-year-old races. I expect him to go really well. Cool World, I thought he was probably a tad disappointing at Geelong the other day. It's all went fair, drew and won today, so he gets his chance. It'll be interesting to see how he goes, but he probably is at a stage where he needs to sort of start doing a bit more. He's not far off the mark, but I thought he might have been able to be a bit closer the other day at Geelong. Lorenzetti, he's absolutely flying, this little horse. Blinker's first time, goes to Pakenham tonight. Really keen to sort of get in there. Really strong race, high quality sort of race. He's going to be, I don't know, he'll be 25, 30 to 1. I expect him to go really well. I bet you he runs better than the 25 to 30 to 1 shot runs anyway. So, but those horses go around. Then we have not a real lot through the week after that. I've got Crafty Lion in at Warrnambool Friday in the 3,000 metre race, but he's third emergency in draw barrier 17, so he'll probably stay at home and head off to Geelong next week. Young Duro, he won really well the other day, and with blinkers first time, so I galloped him through the week without the blinkers, and I thought his work was only fair, so I'll probably blinker him up again, give him another gallop on Friday, and then he can go off to the races on Monday at Hamilton. Other than that, we're going to be a little bit of a quiet week. Sort of, we tend to be doing this a little bit. We're busy one week and not the next, but those horses are probably our definite runners. Just keep an eye on acceptances and see what else comes out, but that's probably all. We head off to Geelong next Thursday, where I might even back MINYINGA up. There's a 1,700 metre race there. I'll nominate her for that and see how we go, and with Crafty Lion not going around on Friday at Warrnambool, he might go around at Geelong on Thursday. Yeah, this week on Around the Stables, James is actually away on holiday, so he's left it to me. So beautiful day here at the farm. Here's a picture of James looking out his window up at the Gold Coast. Yeah, our horse of the week this week's a little filly we just bought in Adelaide. It's actually Prince Ziggy's half-sister. She's by Dream Ahead, but you can see, absolute beautiful little yearling filly. Didn't actually pay a lot of money for her, so I thought she's a really good buy. Beautiful type of little thing as she is, and she just needs a little bit of time and she'll be a little beauty. When you're buying sort of yearlings, you try and, there's so many yearlings, thousands of horses for sale every year, and you have to try and take out the guesswork a little bit. And as I said, there's thousands of them for sale, and half of them are no good. But this little filly is probably what we sort of really try and look at. Her mother won 2 races in a metropolitan area. She's had 2 to race, one being Ziggy, who's won a couple of metropolitan races, and her sister is actually won at Randwick the other day. So there's not much guesswork involved. She's by a really, really good horse in Dream Ahead. head. The mother was a Metropolitan winner. The two that have raced out of the mother have both won in town. So, you know, I mean, as far as what you try and look at for, especially for the price we paid for her, you know, it's almost a guarantee that this horse is going to be win races, or at least and hopefully get to the Metropolitan area, because both the mum, father, and both the brother and sister are both Metropolitan horses. So she's an absolute beauty. If you want to come involved and come and race her with us, contact Janet and you know, get involved. As far as a nice little filly, wasn't all that expensive, and she's a beauty. She's VOBIS qualified. She's everything we look for, and as you can see, she's an absolute little beauty. That's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks for watching. Yeah, really proud of the effort the staff are doing here at the moment. The horse is absolutely flying. Another couple of winners this week and a few placings, and certainly a couple of horses to follow out of the stable. A couple of really quality young horses that might be going places. So keep following us. I think if you're on the punt, you'll be winning at the moment. James will be back next week. Big cyclone hit Queensland the week. Poor bugger, his first holiday he's had in a couple of years, and he's gone up there and the big cyclones hit Queensland. So anyway, I'm sure he'll be back, and the break will do him the world of good. Until next week, see you later. Very proud of what the staff's doing here at the moment. The horses are absolutely firing. They're all fit and healthy and well and running right up to their top main ability.